Howdy, partners. It's Elgin at the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. And today we got ourselves a rootin' tootin' video. That's right. We're looking at Rio Blast. We'll take a look at this fella along down the trail. Before we take a look at Rio Blast, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Monday for MOTU Monday. Ma'am. So be sure to go to our website, www.cracktasplus.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday. Download wherever you listen to podcast, partner. And be sure to check out our sponsor, Toy Hacks, toyhacks.com. That's right. For all your Repo Labo needs, go to toyhacks.com. Every month we have a caption contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks. So be sure to check that out, comment so that you can win that $5 to toyhacks.com. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out and say thank you and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no person to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. We also have YouTube memberships to this channel. If you want to subscribe and do a little bit more, you can hit the join button. I'll put a link in the description below. And for 99 cents a month, you can become a special member of this YouTube channel. You can get special emojis, super chats, super thanks, and all that good stuff that you do when you're a member. So click that and join for 99 cents a month. Helps us out quite a bit and basically helps the channel grow. Check that out along with all of our links and merch and much, much more. Bios, all that stuff at www.cracktasticplastic.com. Ding. All right. Today that's right. If you couldn't tell, I'm wearing a cowboy hat because we're talking about Rio Blast. The rootinest, tootinest, gun shootinest guy in the old West. He's the heroic transforming gunslinger. This was a Mattel exclusive, Mattel Creations exclusive that I purchased, I think back in January, and they finally got it out to us. So finally opening it up and talking about it and looking at it. Of course, we got some sweet artwork on the back. Got a little Modulock action going there. Some Grizzlor. Who else is that there? It looks like the Horde Prime is kind of in the background. Oh, there's a Monstroid hanging out way back there. But yeah, like Horde Prime is back there too. So very cool. New for 2025, Rio Blast. And so the nice thing about these Mattel Creations exclusives is that you can pull the card back off of the thing and you don't have to tear anything. So you get to keep that all nice and neat. Oops. And then take them out of here. It does, of course, come with a comic book. This name of the comic book is called Star Marshal. And we have that there. So yeah, you got Modulock, Montana, Leech, Hordak's little ship that he has. Oh, and some weird creatures as well. His crew. Interesting. And yeah, it's got Horde Primes in there. Cool. Are these getting shorter, these comics? I feel like this is only 4 pages. I thought they were longer. Anyway, that's Star Marshal. Does, of course, come with its little instruction booklet thingy. So normally they would have like a little parts list, and I would show that. But this is actually instructions for assembly of his little gun things that he has. So instructions for that. Cool, cool. And it looks like he's in there. So I have to get some clippers out and clip some things that are holding him in here. And just a couple of those. Oh, looks like his feet are in there too. Out of here. Okay, I can just pop his feet out. There we go. Oh, and his little gun thing's way back in there. Come on. Oh, it's stuck in there. Stuck in this thing. Interesting. It's an interesting color to it. A little lighter color than the vintage. I will show. I have my vintage one here. I'll show that in just a minute. But here he is, looking good. Oh, his little things popped out. His little arm hoses. It's weird. Ugh, come on, get in there. All right, well, here he is. Looks pretty good. Look at that head sculpt. It's a pretty good head sculpt. He's got these arm hoses. I'm guessing are like laser powered. Go into it. These do swivel around, so you can like quick draw. And they do look like they have a little cutout under the arm here. If you can see that, maybe right here, there's a little indentation. Oh, I can see it there. So that can kind of go in there and hide a little bit better. Can hide up in there. I don't know if I like these tubes. Oh, it already came off. Kind of annoying. But yeah, you should have thigh guns, which he does. Let's just pop open. And then he should have a chest gun thing, which he does. It's good. And then this just clicks on his back. There's like slots for it there. So it just kind of clicks into place. Then this comes up. Those hoses are kind of in the way. It's kind of annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, is that as far as it goes? Yep. So it kind of works. That's supposed to. All right, so let's look at the vintage one and compare. I'll put his guns back here. All right, here. Oops, this gun thing down. So here's our vintage face. Looks a little more weathered. There he is there. So a little update to it. Still got the blue eyes. Old blue eyes. And then, oh, I see what they did. They integrated they made this hose thing part of his arm on the vintage, and then they made it outside of it. I kind of wish they would have just done this, honestly. He does have the little leg guns. These stick out a little bit more. So that's, look how low that is in there versus the vintage. It sticks up a little bit more. I don't know. It just seems like, why couldn't they just do that? It's like a deeper thigh cut in their hole than that one. All right. What else? Oh, his chest gun. Chest gun looks bigger too on the vintage. And the guns, handguns. They look pretty much the same, just a different color. There's that one, the gray one. That's the lighter gray. What else? Oh, so when the gun flips up, I did notice that. So look how this one moves pretty easily, but when it comes down, it comes really close to his face. Also, like there's hardly any gap between like his visor, so it looks like his visor is like on his face on the vintage. But when I do it with this other one, the new one, first off, it doesn't quite go on his shoulders. Like it's up. I'm gonna take these hoses off because they're annoying me. But when it comes up and down, you can see it here. It's straight. When it comes up, it doesn't like go up like that a little bit. It just comes straight down. This one, there's like a little tilt up. It can't go down any further. And so it doesn't look like there's a space here, by his eyes. But when you do this, look at that. Versus it, looks like it's on his face there. Well, maybe it's the same. Maybe I'm getting too nitpicky. They put a little something on his eye, the patch thing, though. There's nothing there. They made like a little bullseye thing. And like looks like a vehicle or something. But this one just seems to fit. The vintage one seems to fit better. Like the fit coming down across his head versus this one. I mean, I'm glad to have it, obviously. I mean, I bought it for the reason because it's similar to, it looks the most. Like the head sculpt's great. Like, I love that head sculpt. That's awesome. It's just very nitpicky things that, this will probably make it in the top 5 toys because it looks so good. But I don't like the hoses. Those are annoying. I took them off already. I wish they were integrated into the arm like this. Just makes it seamless. I know they probably want to try to update it and do all that craziness with it, but for me, it just seems like they could have just, his hands are smaller. Get the guns out here. Okay, look at the new one's hands. Oops, come on. Then I'll look at this hand. I can't do a side by side. There's as close as I can get. I'm not trying to skew the picture of it, but like even back there, they're touching. Like his hand is just giant compared. Does this pop off? Oh, I can. Sweet. I can give gun hands to people. That's awesome. Sweet. Very cool. Is Rio Blast on the Eternia? Rio Blast, make it to Eternia. The Eternia Towers. I don't see him in the picture. Oh, no, I see it. I found him. He's over by Gray Skull. He's hanging right here-ish on the track. He's like hanging off of it. So that's where he's gonna go. He's gonna be hanging off of the track on Eternia going forward. Awesome. So yeah, looks great. Love it. I just very nitpicky things about here, the hoses, and then this not going flush. But other than that, it looks great. The boots are cool too. A little extra features there, extra added stuff. You get a little boot feet as well. But yeah, I mean, it has everything that the vintage has. It has all the guns and everything that are similar. There's leg guns, there's handguns, chest gun, and then the little battle pack, gun pack thing, which is very cool. I just feel like they could have made it a little bit taller, if that makes sense. I don't like the hoses. They're annoying. Other than that, it looks very cool. That's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. This has been Rio Blast saying, see you on down the trail, partner. And I've been saying ciao for now.